Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Today we're baking a moist vanilla cake with a soft crumb and bakery taste. A classic vanilla cake tastes like birthdays, small wins and everyday joy. It's simple, golden and soft, with a clean vanilla flavor that lingers. When it's done right, every bite is tender, moist and light, not greasy or heavy. You don't need fancy tools or chef training to bake one that stacks up to a bakery slice. This video walks you through ingredients, a foolproof method, bake times, frosting options, common problems, storage, and make-ahead tips. The tone is friendly and practical, perfect for beginners and confident home bakers alike. The best ingredients for a moist vanilla cake and smart swaps. Ingredients decide texture and flavor before you even turn on the oven. Choose well, measure with care, and use fresh basics. Keep everything at room temperature unless noted. Cold fat or eggs can make batter curdle and bake up dense. Weight versus volume. If you have a scale, use it. Flour packs easily in cups, which can add too much and dry out the cake. Room temperature. Butter should press in with a finger and hold a dent. Eggs and milk should not feel cold to the touch. Fresh leaveners. Baking powder and baking soda age fast. Replace them every 6 months and test if unsure. Pick the right vanilla, extract, paste, or bean. Vanilla carries the cake. A better vanilla gives a better cake. Pure vanilla extract. Affordable, reliable, and ideal for everyday baking. Use 2 to 3 teaspoons for a 2-layer cake. The alcohol bakes off, leaving flavor behind. Vanilla bean paste. Strong, rich flavor with pretty specks. Good for special cakes or when vanilla is the star. Use about the same amount as extract, sometimes a touch less. Whole vanilla bean. Deep flavor and lots of seeds. Split, scrape the seeds, and infuse them in the milk. Great for celebrations. Use 1 bean in place of 2 to 3 teaspoons extract. Budget tip. Use pure extract, not imitation. For a boost, add a tiny pinch of fine salt with the vanilla. It rounds the flavor and makes it pop. Butter, oil, or both. How to get a tender crumb. Butter gives flavor and structure. Oil adds lasting moisture. Butter. Use unsalted so you control salt. Room temp means cool and pliable, not shiny or greasy. Butter sets as the cake cools, which helps the crumb hold. Oil. Neutral oils like canola or grapeseed keep cake moist for days. A little goes a long way. Best of both. Use mostly butter for taste, plus a small amount of oil for a soft, moist crumb that stays tender on day 2. How fat affects texture and shelf life. All butter. Classic flavor and a fine crumb. Can feel a bit firm when chilled. Butter plus oil. Moister crumb that stays soft longer. All oil. Very moist but can lack butter flavor and structure. Leavening and salt. Lift and balance done right. Baking powder adds lift when mixed and again in the oven. Most vanilla cakes use baking powder alone. Baking soda needs an acid like buttermilk or sour cream. If you use buttermilk, you may include a small amount of baking soda. Too much leavener makes tunnels, a coarse crumb, and a bitter aftertaste. Check freshness and measure carefully. Fine salt balances sweetness and brings out the vanilla. Exact amounts vary by recipe. The method below provides clear measurements. Eggs, milk, and flour, room temperature, protein level, and easy swaps. Eggs at room temp blend better with butter and liquid. This helps the cake rise evenly and bake with a tight, soft crumb. Milk matters. Whole milk or a mix with buttermilk gives body, lift, and a delicate tang. Room temp helps the batter emulsify. Flour sets crumb texture. Cake flour has less protein, which makes a lighter and softer cake. All-purpose flour works if you lighten it. Cake flour swap. For each cup of cake flour, measure 1 cup all-purpose flour, remove 2 tablespoons, then add 2 tablespoons cornstarch. Sift well. Dairy options. Whole milk for a classic result. Buttermilk for a softer crumb and mild tang. Non-dairy milk like oat or almond works in a pinch. Pick unsweetened and plain. Step-by-step vanilla cake recipe with foolproof method. This method aims for a soft crumb, clean vanilla flavor, and consistent results. Follow the cues, not just the timer. Ingredients: 2½ cups, 300 grams, cake flour 2½ teaspoons, baking powder ½ teaspoon, fine salt ½ cup, 113 grams, unsalted butter, room temp 1/4 cup, 60 milliliters, neutral oil 1½ cups, 300 grams, granulated sugar 3 large eggs, room temp 2 to 3 teaspoons, pure vanilla extract or paste 1 cup, 240 milliliters, whole milk, room temp option. Use 3/4 cup buttermilk plus 1/4 cup whole milk. Yield 2 8-inch layers, or 2 9-inch layers with slightly thinner layers, or a 9 by 13-inch sheet, or about 24 cupcakes. Prep pans and preheat so layers bake flat. Preheat the oven to 350 F. Place a rack in the center. Give it a full 20 minutes to heat. Grease 2 8-inch round pans. Line bottoms with parchment. Lightly flour the sides, then tap out the excess. For flatter layers, use baking strips. Or wrap the pans with damp strips of folded paper towel covered in foil. Use an oven thermometer if you can. Many ovens run hot or cool by 25 to 50 degrees. Mix the batter the right way, creaming method made simple. Whisk flour, baking powder, and salt in a bowl. Set aside. In a large bowl, beat butter, oil, and sugar on medium-high until pale and fluffy, about 3 to 4 minutes. It should look lighter in color and feel airy. Scrape the bowl and paddle. Add eggs one at a time, mixing on low until each disappears. Add vanilla. Scrape the bowl again. Add dry ingredients in 3 parts, alternating with milk in 2 parts. Start and end with dry. Mix on low just until combined. Stop when the flour streaks vanish. Overmixing builds gluten and makes the cake tough. Reverse creaming option. Mix the dry ingredients with the butter until sandy, then add liquids. This method helps prevent doming and makes a very even crumb. It can be helpful if you often overmix. Pour batter into prepared pans and smooth the tops. Bake times for 8-inch, 9-inch cupcakes and sheet cake. Use these times as a guide. Start checking early. Look for golden edges, a set center, and a springy top that bounces back. Pan type. Oven temp. Time range. Doneness cues. 2 8-inch round layers. 350 F. 25 to 30 minutes lightly golden, edges pull slightly, springy. 2 9-inch round layers. 350 F. 22 to 27 minutes. Center set, top springs back. 9 times 13-inch sheet. 350 F. 28 to 35 minutes even color, edges golden, center set. Standard cupcakes, 24. 350 F. 16 to 20 minutes top springy, edges just golden. The cake is ready and every slice is a little celebration. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.